We got a call for a broken trailer out on the Mount Trumbull Loop. We're gonna head out there and go get him. Everybody is gone today. Matt has got White Lightning up in Salt Lake. Hefe just went to meet him. He's got Blue Steel and the wrecker, which is really what we need because we need the welder off of that thing. My son is actually using my Ram truck, so we are down to Dig Dug, and it doesn't have any of the right things on it. I don't even have a trailer hitch on the back. So we're gonna stop at Tractor Supply, go pick up a trailer hitch. I'm gonna run to my house. We're gonna wire something together so we can hook up a welder to one of the generators we have, and we'll cobble together everything else we need to go do this job. This is probably more than we normally bring on a job. I have water, welding equipment, a jack, a generator. We're gonna go grab a welder and a trailer hitch. Well, we actually do need this and one of these, so we'll figure that out when we get there.
And one of these.
All right, we couldn't find any of the right parts at the store, so I'm using the wrong parts, and I am putting together an adapter to run my welder off that generator. Don't judge, it's gonna work, it's temporary. And I'm gonna try something new that we've never done before. I'm gonna test this before we go out. Start, on, off. Check that out. I don't know that I'll actually weld. I just wanted to see if it would start up and turn on. Come on, buddy. I got no juice here.
Are we not using that the right way?
Oh, hang on. Aha! I had to switch it to 240 volts. We're working. Pack this thing up and get on the road. We finally got everything together and we are rolling out here. We just hit Arizona. We're gonna be somewhere out there. We just left the pavement. It says we got 14 more miles of this. It is gonna be a long day because I gotta go slow enough I don't shake everything out the back. Dig Dug has leaf springs all four corners. It's a little bit of a rough ride. I definitely need to make some modifications if this is gonna be an off-road recovery rig.
These leaf springs, I hope, don't make me car sick on this ride.
Keep that window open if you need to puke.
All right, Tom, how about a gas update?
Oh yeah, the gas situations. So we started the trip with about half a tank, which actually means full tank because this gauge doesn't work either. How's the weather, Colby?
Sunny, not a cloud in sight. It's about 83 degrees.
Pretty warm. It's not as rough as I thought, but it does need upgrades.
It's a pretty comfortable ride. It's not as bad as riding it at Sand Hollow.
I think it's the Bilstein shocks. Okay, we got chatting, got flying down the road, and all of a sudden we're right up on them. So here they are, we're gonna check this out. This them?
Yeah, this is the pin.
Oh, that trailer's not as bad as I thought. Look at that dog. They got a peanut lookalike.
Look, they have a peanut number 2.
Oh, she got a little yellow on her. That's a good looking dog. Right on. Well, we didn't come to see your dogs. Let's check this out.
Right. So what happened here? You're just cruising down the road and snap?
Yeah, I hit a bump back there a little too hard, and this was a support like that one, and it came off.
Wow.
Then that one finally broke when we came around the corner up there.
All right.
I've straightened it up a little bit, but...
Where were these before? Were these?
So this one was the matching to that one. It came off back here.
Gotcha.
And hooked in up here.
Uh-huh.
And that one went across right here.
Okay.
I was just doing this to try and bring that bend back out, and it
okay.
worked a little bit, but...
Well, we'll get the jacks in, and I think that'll take a bunch of the bend out, and then we can decide how we want to use these pieces. So let's do that.
Perfect.
All of the stuff stayed put in the back pretty good. It's crazy how good wood beds do and not vibrating. Steel beds, like, stuff moves all over the place, and on the wood, it just stays there. Where are you guys heading?
We got a family reunion out here that we were supposed to be headed to, but...
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how we do. We might get it put back together enough that you just feel comfortable cruising with it.
Yeah.
Will that stay there, or does it want to come downhill if you let go?
Yeah, it wants to come down.
Stop. I don't think we're going to be blocking too much traffic, Tom.
I'm gonna leave this hooked up to the truck because I think that'll stabilize it a little bit. and then just try and pick up both sides.
It's looking much straighter.
Yeah.
So that's about the shape it should be in.
Oh, it's better, huh? Well, I should have brought a big sledgehammer. You smack that down, but we'll make do. I haven't used this welder since I brought it down to Hurricane from Idaho, so it's all still bundled up here. Gotta undo. All right, all of the preparation and even the testing wasn't enough. I forgot the gas for the welder. I'm sure I will hear no end of this. I will probably make another birdhouse, but we've called Rudy. He's not too far from here. He's like 20 minutes away. He's got a suitcase welder that we can use to put this back together. That's on its way. We're gonna start prepping this so that we can be productive when he gets here. So the customer had this, which is awesome. So we're gonna hammer with this and try and straighten some stuff out. Looks like something from Thor. We're gonna give it a go.
Hammer away our mistakes, Tom.
Give this one a little bit.
Don't hit your ground.
Do it.
Everyone needs a forehammer. What's it called in the movie? The axe he has.
Yeah, it has a name, huh?
See if we could remember it by the end of the video.
Hello. Look at this. I haven't seen this Comanche yet. This is cool.
I got options.
I didn't know you had one of these. How's this working for you?
I love it. It's
Yeah?
been great.
We need to get one. We've been talking about it.
Yeah.
Pretty handy.
You don't have any gas to forget about.
That's the ticket today.
Oh boy, look at that.
Let's see what you got.
Beautiful.
That is cool.
I even got like koozies.
You use flux core?
Yeah.
Right on.
You gonna try that one first, or?
What do you think? I was thinking like fill it and then
lay
put
that
something
over.
on top of it and try and reinforce that.
Yeah. Let's do it.
See what you got.
Maybe. Warmer.
Something like that. You are saving our butt today, Rudy. Big time. We owe you.
Glad I could help. Look at that.
It sounds like it's not real spattery. Like it sounds pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd get a weld today.
Ready for the pipeline.
I like that. How long will this go? Will it run a while?
The voltage just slowly drops. I mean, we started at 26 and we're at 25 now.
Okay.
And I can turn it up or down if you want.
I think it's working pretty good.
And I like where it's at.
Keep welding until we can't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. No.
Actually not terrible.
No. Could be worse. Yeah, I don't know how well this is attached. This bar back here was kind of twisting. It's not got a ton of strength. Well, definitely not sagging anymore. We stiffened it up a lot.
We should probably pull the bottle out though and finish putting gussets in.
You brought a bottle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Building-
Fortunately, Rudy was thinking on this job.
I didn't think we'd be rebuilding an entire tongue of a trailer though.
A little more than you thought.
A little more than I thought.
Do you have a regulator and a cable?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is straight argon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go TIG. Come on, little buddy. Come on, come on. You got juice. I love that sound. Thanks, Rudy.
That sounds terrible compared to the carpet truck.
It's welding terrible. I have gas coming out.
You want more on here?
It's super cold.
Yeah, it's gonna turn you up.
I don't think this generator can put out enough juice. These two aren't liking each other.
Torsion bars to help hold it up.
Uh-oh.
It's... Try? It was the carbon monoxide shut off.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
In an open space?
Yeah, we're outside.
Should we just scoot it out some? Away from the bed? And the headache rack? Maybe that's where the sensor is.
Still doesn't make sense. There's a slight breeze. It should be blowing through. Did you turn it off?
No. You're getting gas out of it.
I know we were, but it was like just cracked. I went like that and it was shut.
Oh.
I'm gonna blame it on that.
We put a lot of weld on there. I feel pretty good about this thing.
Yeah.
He's thinking about driving all the way back in instead of us just hauling it out.
Oh, I thought we were doing this so that he could go enjoy his weekend
I
still.
think that's the plan. So what are your thoughts? We gusseted this thing up. We put all the steel back into it. We've added some braces. I'd feel comfortable, especially if you're not loading this thing up heavy, driving it in and driving it out. But if you don't want to, we can get it back to our shop.
I just got a lot more on there than I had before, so I think it'll be just fine.
All right. Well, our work is done here. No,
Hey, don't get
no
too close.
close-ups.
But Photoshop some good looking welds over the screen. This is them.
I like to give it a good shake test. It never falls off. That's a good sign.
That's not going anywhere.
Well, thank you for coming out and saving us.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
probably still have to build another birdhouse for forgetting this, but
Can you build a dog house this time?
yeah.
The only thing about this one is you're not allowed to use welding gas to put this birdhouse
No.
together.
Oh, I don't know. All right.
Anyway.
Thanks for coming out.
Okay,
man.
we'll see ya.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Okay. Thank you, man. We'll get out of your way. You can hook up and enjoy your weekend.
Right on, I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
And
Absolutely. Happy to help.
Right on.
not only did we forget gas, we forgot shirts too, so sorry about
Oh, yes.
No.
So I should have had a whole bucket of t-shirts, but this isn't our normal recovery rig. So if you want to stop by the shop, we will make sure to get you a t-shirt.
That's on my way out, so.
Perfect, man. Well, that could have gone a lot worse, I guess. We got it together. Super grateful for Rudy coming out. That was so nice of him to come help us. These guys are happy. They got to make it to their family reunion. The botch job turned out okay. I think all's well that ends well. What do you think, Colby?
I think we made the right call calling Rudy out. Customers are happy, we're happy, and we're going home on time.
We might get warm dinner.
Maybe.
So we got a call from Matt. There's a side-by-side stuck out here, dead battery or something like that. Matt's up north with Jamie. They're taking Colin to have surgery.
But he's doing good.
He's moving.
Just a little
That's all we
update.
need.
Here's Rhett with the weather.
It's about 80 degrees out there. Like, there's little clouds. That's about it.
We're in the Bronco. We got a jump box in the back. Hopefully we can just jump it. Worst case scenario, we'll drag it out with a rope. We're just gonna Baja out here in the Bronco. Woo, woo, because it likes high speeds. That Can-Am is somewhere along that ridge line.
Up there on that side?
I hope he's not up on that, but he's somewhere up in there. So we gotta
Yeah.
go down through that and climb the other side.
Dad said it'd be easy. Or maybe he just wants to watch me struggle.
Matt sent us a pin to where he thinks the customer's at. That pin is over on this hillside, that cliff edge right over there.
You know,
But there's a vehicle, it looks like a side-by-side right up on the top of this cliff over here. So I think we're gonna run up there really quick because we'll be able to see on the other side if there is another vehicle over there. So we're gonna run up and check this guy and then we'll let you know if it's them.
yeah, it is. Look at
Your battery's right back behind this seat. All right, there's your battery right there. Okay. There you go. All right, he's good to go. He's gonna call his wife and they're gonna just drive it out of here. We haven't added shirts into the Bronco yet, so I gotta get a Bennett shirt. We're just gonna mail him one. He's a local. We're gonna go head back to the yard and get the wrecker ready for the next job. Thanks for watching.
We will gladly accept. Victory cookies.
I didn't drop a taco.
Just as good as victory pies.